Primo, dynamic duo, dynamic
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일 없어. 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지. 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람. 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람. 한 곡 더 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투. 다 끝 난가 같았지만 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지. 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리도록 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 비극 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming. 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아.
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind. 헤야오 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 이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치. 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해. 경추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 의식에 붙은 각질. 모두 비맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 찐땀이네. 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여. 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협. 시간을 도마 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져. 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 허무. 불안감 속에서 상기하네 15년 전 빈 털터리의 여유. 억울해도 납득돼 35년간의 필름이 어쩌면 수치 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길르니 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선 삐딱하게. 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해 마치 아파친 너 페이스. 평가는 다 끝난 다음에 핵인 인생의 레이스. 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind. 헤야오 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 헤야오.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. As we get set to bring you all the action, we'll see the Golden State Warriors and the East All-Stars. Now Golden State's starting five. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the center. It's stolen by Green. The three. And the shot is good. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Nice make for him as they get the scoring started.
Yeah, he gets it going, and who knows now? You know, it might be a really big night in store for him.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
Lowry drives in. It's stolen by Green. Lets it fly. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Good work defensively by Lowry. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. And George kicks to Wade. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
On its way from Curry for two, and the Warriors miss again.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only one falling.
And George, here we go. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Now here's Curry. From deep. Again, Curry missing.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Now, here's George. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number one of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Wasted no time on that one.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Lowry from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
A big group substitution here for the East. Drummond's checked in for James. Wash comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for George. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Warriors, Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes. He was all alone on that one. Here are the East All-Stars. Thomas passes to Drummond. Wade kicks to Drummond, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Warriors trail by 3. It's Curry with the drive. Lands off on the front of the rim and drops. Curry's got his second basket. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Then for the Warriors, Azili's checked in for Green. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. It's Bosch with the drive, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
One little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make. So pretty when it works.
Show him the ball and then take it to the hoop.
Here is Livingston. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Drummond. Takes the three. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. Spates with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Barbosa with the steal. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. Offensive rebound. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Paul Millsap's checked in for Bosch. And John Wall's subbed in for DeMar DeRozan.
You couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
All with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. And the rejection by Iguodala. They get it back. It's Millsap with the drive, and the layup is good.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's Livingston. No good. Good D by Drummond. Left side, Butler. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength, just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
And it's denied. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Brandon Rush. He's checked in for Maurice Spates. Here is Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. High post shot. And Millsap, here we go. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bring it
sir.
down hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
And the Warriors making a change here. Here is Livingston. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Butler. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, what's your take so far on what the East All-Stars are doing?
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that through one.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the East All-Stars, we've got Wall. LeBron James is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's George in at the small forward. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of this one. Chris Bosh is checked in for the East. And Golden State also making a change. Barnes, he's checked in for Brandon Rush. Warriors trail by 8. Curry. And it's sent back by Bosh. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And here are the Warriors now. From deep. Curry can't get it to go.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Wall wide open. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Golden State. Barnes gets to Green. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the East. Lowry comes in for John Wall.
DeMar DeRozan. Kyle Lowry.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Bank shot. No good. Wade dishes to DeRozan. Lowry passes to DeRozan. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
But they'll get another chance.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
That's good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
The East making a switch. Anthony's checked in, and Golden State also making a change. Spates is checked in.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Stolen by Thompson. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Here's James. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
They double-team Curry. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The East All-Stars on offense. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. The drive by LeBron. Here's Bosch. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Bosch has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Golden State. And here's Bosch for three. Great D that time from Green. Warriors trail by 14. Spates with it. Now Anthony defending. Here's Green. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Green's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Drummond's checked in for the East.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 14-point game. Curry with another miss. It's DeRozan with the drive. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the East All-Stars.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass. Guys, they've got a ton of putbacks.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the East. Isaiah Thomas comes in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Warriors, Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, and the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Anthony with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Millsap's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Rush is checked in. Here's Livingston. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
To stop the run, Millsap grabs the miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The dish now to Livingston. And stolen by Butler. And here they come. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the East. Paul George, he's checked in for Anthony. And John Wall subbed in for Jimmy Butler. And then for Golden State, Andrew Bogut checked in for Rush. And Ian Clark subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. And the whistle blow is going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. Wade, he's checked in for Isaiah Thomas.
Dwayne Wade.
1:15 left in the first half of basketball. East All-Stars have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That free throw good from Wade.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Pulls it up. Livingston, no luck.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Iguodala. Paul George making his last shot. That's good. Iguodala's got his first points in this one. It's stolen. 40 seconds left now here in the second. Bogut kicks to Ezeli. Goes up on the high post. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That one on George. The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he makes the first.
Timeout, East All-Stars.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And here are the East All-Stars. 22 is their biggest lead. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Kicks it to Millsap. Outside, Wall. Here's Drummond. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. That's now 8 points for Andre Drummond. Warriors trail by 21. No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Here's Millsap. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Bogut. And that's going to be too many steps. It's the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
Millsap with the steal.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
So as
Get ready for your
We'll get back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You know, Paul Millsap has been exceptional here, guys.
Just a dominating performance in the post by him so far. Just tearing them to shreds when he gets it inside.
Yeah, and getting it to him is the only hard part, fellas. I mean, once he has it, he's automatic. Forget about it. He can do work down there.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Outside Curry. And another basket for Golden State. Now Lowry. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And that is good.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Anthony's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Green. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Now, here's George. He has 6. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's George. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. He's got 8.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
Paul George really making a difference here.
But he's getting to the rack all game. If they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the East. And so it's Golden State with it. Curry with it. Lowry picks him up. Stolen by Wade. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Barnes. 3-on-3. Here's Curry. And the rejection by James. Here's Butler. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Butler's got 8 points.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Here's Golden State now. And it's Green missing.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Thompson misses. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
And here's Barnes for 3. And the Warriors miss again. Butler dishes to Wade. Here's Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. That's a 2 from Barnes. He trains the quick shot.
The assist.
Now the East All-Stars with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside. That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Chris Bosh is checked in for Anthony. DeRozan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Kyle Lowry. Spates checked in for Golden State. Rush comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his third foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Here's Spates. And an air ball on that one. Way off. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Bosch, that's for two. Can't hit. Curry with the defensive effort. Here's Rush. And the rejection by LeBron. Rush with the steal. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Rush has got his first points of the game.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Butler goes in. Great D that time from Green.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
That's good.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And here's the East. Here's James.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure
Hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw. Courtesy of Kia. And slam dunk by Butler.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalties. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without foul.
Timeout called the Warriors. And some changes here for the East. Drummond comes in for James. And Paul Millsap subbed in for Butler. And then for Golden State, Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. The East making a switch. Wall's checked in. DeRozan against Thompson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the East All-Stars.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line. The East All-Stars have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. George is checked in for Chris Bosh. Ian Clark's checked in for Golden State. Here's Livingston, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Yes, this is Ely. He's checked in for Maurice Spates. It's stolen by Green. Will it go? And it comes off the front of the rim.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, it really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
The foul called on Festus Ezeli. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The East All-Stars have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them, and he's good on the second. Here is Livingston.
Out of bounds. Eastern All-Stars ball.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barbosa's checked in. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. That'll be a 5-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And, Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them, and sour.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Golden State to halt the run. It's hauled in by George.
Blocking foul called on Andre Iguodala. That's his second personal foul. Penalty
And that one falls for John Wall. And the Warriors making a change here.
John Wall.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Seven seconds left in the third. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
John Wall.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Barbosa. Off the inbound. No good.
And, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. East All-Stars ahead, opening up a huge gap. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Thomas is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Anthony. And it's Bosh in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Livingston, no luck. And Brandon Rush gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there. And I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Azila. And Ian Clark subbed in for Sean Livingston.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
The drive by Wade. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. 8 points for Wade.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Deep 2 from Anthony. But they'll get another chance. Here's Thomas. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Off his leg, and it's being called a kickball. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the East. The drive by Anthony, and that one is stuffed right through.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
James checked in for the East. DeRozan comes in for Isaiah Thomas. Lowry from outside.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And that one falls for Clark. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Golden State.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the second. 4-on-3 break. Here's James outside for Lowry. No one near him. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Clark's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Here's DeRozan. Misses off the left iron.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And Verejao kicks to Barbosa. Can't cash in from close range. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Clark. Feeds it to Spates. Clark dishes to Rush. Clark kicks to Spates. Clark the pass to Spates. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Clark. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Lowry dishes to Bosch. And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the East with some changes. Paul Millsap is checked in for Bosch. And it's George in for Butler. And it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Rush from outside. Paul George grabs the miss.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And Rush kicks to Barbosa. Rush the pass to Barbosa. Beyond the arc. Warriors the rebound. Verejao. And that one goes long. And there's a whistle. That goes on Ian Clark. That's his first foul. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Drummond comes in for James. And John Wall subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And Golden State also making a change. Azili's checked in for Anderson Verejao. And the rejection by Azili. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up.
What a performance from Millsap here. He's got 13 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
It's stolen by Wall. And now Wall running the floor all by himself. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The East making a switch. Wade's checked in. Barbosa kicks to Spates. Clark dishes to Spates. Clark the pass to Azili. The feed to Spates to the left side wing. Deep two from Rush. That's short off the rim.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the East All-Stars.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark once again. Another great performance for LeBron James. He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Bogut comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Livingston in for Ian Clark.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Bogut kicks to Livingston. Back to Bogut. Dishes to Livingston. And the pass to Bogut. He feeds it to Livingston. Fires the three. Rebound by John Wall.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
The three from George. Rebound Bogut. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Free throw line jump shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Wall missing again. To the wing on the left, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Outside DeRozan. It falls. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away...
And during the few moments we have left,